Hey guys, it's Katie, and I am super sorry that this is not in live format. I didn't realize that when you do your first ever live, you actually have to activate the live 24 hours beforehand. So I won't be able to do any kind of lives until 24 hours from now. But good news that I will be able to do them in the future. Anyways, I did want to get a quick video up, and I'm going to do it in a live type format so that you guys can really get that experience, because I'm super excited to tell you what's in the bag. Okay guys, so by now you've probably seen my new sheep breeds playlist, right? Where I shear a Gulf Coast native on a front porch. Anyways, that film is actually from last summer, and I went back to shear for them last Sunday, which is when I posted the video, and they just happened to have last year's fleece. That's what's in the bag, guys. I have the fleece from shearing that sheep on the porch, and it actually worked out perfectly because I just recently ran into a client who lives close to my home that has a processing facility for this stuff. Now, most of the mills in the past have all been out of state, and it would be an entire trip to go have something processed, but now I have something close to home. But I didn't have a fleece. Now I've got a fleece. So I'm super excited because this allows me the opportunity to take this Gulf Coast native stuff, which is my favorite breed to shear, as I've said over and over again, and actually show you guys the process of washing it and combing it and taking it all the way into roving. The only problem is I don't have the time or talent to take it past that. So I feel kind of guilty going and having all of this gorgeous roving, maybe if I can figure out how to process it, because, you know, I am going to try to do this stuff myself. But anyways, maybe we'll have some beautiful roving, and I won't be able to elevate it any farther than that. And then I realized I could give it to you guys, right? You guys might want it, and I think that is awesome. And so then I just have to decide who's going to get it. And I don't know that there's really a good way to pick somebody except for a guess the weight of the fleece. So that's what we're doing. We are going to accept guesses for the weight of this fleece. And how you submit your guess is go to the video where I am shearing a Gulf Coast native sheep on a porch. Go into the comment section and put in your guess. It has to be in pounds because I am American and my brain doesn't work in any other way. I can't convert. I'm sorry. I'm going to put that on you guys. But in order to make sure that there's a low incidence of ties, I'm going to ask that everybody puts their guess to the nearest second decimal. And of course, I don't have a dang marker with me. But anyways, if you're going to do 1.23 pounds, you would put 1.23. And if you just want to do 1 pound, just put 1.00. That way, whoever gets the closest without going over Price is Right rules, they're actually going to win the fleece. And it's going to take me a little bit of time, right? Because we're in the middle of shearing season right now. But when we get out of shearing season, I'm going to process this, make some footage on it, and then at my expense, ship it to you guys. And if there is still a tie, I've got something for second place. This year's fleece. So, no need to guess on this one. If you're close or second place on this guess here, which this is about a little more than a year. I think it's like 13 months worth of Gulf Coast native fleece for a pet sheep who is fed very well. Maybe some snacks in here too. I'm just going to weigh this whole bag as it is. No belly in there, that's for sure. But figure out what you think this weighs. Go to the comment section, put your guess in there. We'll be accepting guesses until next Sunday, which is April 23rd, I'm pretty certain. And the new video will be posted at 6 a.m. So at 6 a.m. Next Sunday, at the end of our next episode of Sheep Breeds, we will be adding the video of weighing this, and I'll be looking for the person who has the right guess to send them, hopefully, some beautiful roving. I did want to talk to you guys a little bit about, you know, the footage that we'll be putting out and the plan for the channel, kind of where we've been, what we've been doing, and why we were kind of silent for a little bit. There's a lot of new things, a lot of changes in our business and the way that we're running it. But I think what I'm going to do is try to get on a live next week, which shouldn't be any problems because I already activated it. But I'll hop on a live next week and kind of talk to you guys about the direction of our channel, some exciting things that are coming up, like the Sheep Breeds playlist and some other playlists that I'm super excited about. But anyways, look for that live next week, and I'm sorry it didn't happen this week, but please put in your guesses because I cannot wait to give this fleece away.